What's up, guys? MW3 here. We're playing Domination on Liberation, and this is one of the three new maps. I don't remember when it came out, but it's one of the three new maps. And I'm gonna be running the AK-47 with the red dot and kick. As far as strike packages go, I got UAV, Predator missile, and the assault helicopter. And this match kind of showed me that I might want to start using strike packages a little bit more. Like, support packages are, I like using support packages. I like helping out my team. But as far as getting good matches for YouTube, strike packages might be the way I go from now on. Now, I thought I would talk about the maps a little bit. And let's go ahead and start out on Liberation, because that's the map we're playing on. Now, it's a big map. It kind of reminds me of Wasteland a little bit from Modern Warfare 2. That's because, like Wasteland, Liberation's big, and it doesn't offer too much aerial cover. Most of the action's held right here in this little divot gully, this little below the bridges and stuff. In this game, obviously, there's a flag there, but even without the flag and team deathmatch or kill confirmed, anything I've played on this map, most of the action's being held right around here. And this area right here, this is. If you can get here and hold it down, I would recommend that, because it seems like this is the best spot to go about getting that good KD. Like, I'm always preaching that you need to not camp to get good games, but what you need to do is maintain an area and walk around in that certain area, killing people who try to enter, and then move on. But if you can get in that area and you can actually hold it down, it's kind of like a center piece attraction. Like, a lot of people will end up going around there. So if you use that area, that'll work to your advantage. The next map that came out was Piazza. It's a small map. You could say it's like Favela from Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, a little bit. It's small. It has a lot of small pathways, and yeah, I would recommend using some SMGs or shotguns. Even though usually the shotguns don't work good in Modern Warfare 3 anyway. Because I think they patched the Striker, which is the only shotgun worth using. And I want to use the Spaz 12 or another shotgun to level it up enough to get ranged and damage or something. I think those are the high efficiencies, and they work out pretty good. I guess apparently the Spaz is just as beast as it was in Modern Warfare 2. And I don't remember if I ever told you guys this, but it was a huge disappointment to me seeing that the models, or the model 1987 or 1897, I don't remember the name of it, but huge disappointment to me seeing that you can't akimbo those. That was one of the biggest things I was waiting for in Modern Warfare 3. Not like in Modern Warfare 2, they were a beast and I loved it, but just because of the motion and having those two long shotguns in your hands, it was just a really cool thing to use. Even after the double patch in Modern Warfare 2 and things sucked, I still used them quite a bit, because I still just loved running around with them. They were awesome. Yeah. Iced tea, good stuff. Love it. The next map is Overwatch. This map's my favorite map. Favorite map. It reminds me of High Rise from Modern Warfare 2. This map isn't that much like High Rise, but it makes me want to snipe. I usually, when I get this map, I'm usually sniping. And when I snipe, I usually do a crossbreed between quick scoping and hard scoping. I tend to use my normal strategy, maintaining an area, but I roam around a little bit more. And some guys I will hard scope, but most of the time I will try to quick scope, and I'm not that bad. So it's got a spot right in the beginning of it not on domination, because domination, one team starts at C, the other team starts at A, and they're opposites and they're pretty far away. But on kill confirmed and team deathmatch, and those are the only other two types I've played this map on, you can run out and there'll be this middle walkway, and you can look right across from there and see the other team running across. And from there, I haven't seen it done yet, mostly because I haven't looked up on YouTube if it can be done, but I'm guessing you can probably get collaterals or triples there. I know I usually get at least 1 or 2 kills, not a collateral, but 1 or 2 kills aiming down that way right away, because you just look across and shoot the people running. It's pretty fun. I also discovered, if you guys didn't know, from Modern Warfare 2 or something, the FAL was pretty good. I never really liked the iron sights on it, but in this game there's the MK18 or something like that. It's the semi-automatic assault rifle, and that gun is actually pretty good. My first match I used it. I think I went 8 or 10-0 right off the bat. It was really good. I usually tend to do better my first time using a gun than worse, and I think this is because if I'm using a new gun that I don't really, or I have never really used, then I will usually go slower, be more cautious. It's just like a driving. It's just like driving. You know, if you're driving a car that you've always driven, you tend to speed, and you're good at it. So therefore, you take more risks. But if you are driving a car and all of a sudden they put you in this truck and stuff, you'll usually drive a little bit slower, take it more easy. If you've never driven a truck before, that's what happens. And that's kind of the same thing. So I did really good with it. Probably won't see that match because I didn't do that good over time, but started out really good, so I liked it. My trigger finger is actually increased from last time, so thought that was pretty. I was like, oh wow, it's been a while, but apparently my finger's gotten faster. And that guy right there must have been blind or something, because he could have totally destroyed me. I wouldn't even know what hit me until like later. After watching this match, like once you record a match on like my HD PVR or something, and then you rewatch it, because I usually watch it like while it's in the theater, and then I usually watch it once before I commentate over the film. You can usually see like for me anyway, since I played the game, I could see mistakes I made, like, oh god, why didn't I see that guy? Like, I'm usually pretty good about seeing people, but this time I didn't see that guy. And then when I rewatch it, I can see him before it happens, and it makes me like, oh, should have been able to see that guy. Yep. Oh, I've been playing Modern Warfare 3 a little bit more lately, and I think that's mostly because, I don't know, I usually just take things, and apparently I believe this is correct, but don't judge me. I haven't really been keeping up on my Modern Warfare 3 knowledge, but I think they added more prestiges, which doesn't really matter to me at this point because I haven't even made it to 15th prestige yet. since I've been playing other games. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be uploading. I did it again, guys. Like my last video, I said I'd probably upload a video tomorrow. Not my last video, but my video before that. I didn't upload a video. It was a little bit sad, but I want to upload a video pretty soon. Not today, obviously, but sometime. I've been playing in MW3, and they added a new game type called They added a new game type called Infected, and pretty much it's like Michael Myers from COD 4 and all the other CODs. What happens is you start out with like 20 people or something, and then one person gets infected, and every time if he kills you, then you're infected, and it just keeps going until the last guy's dead or until the time runs out.